some safety at the end, man.
Oh shit!
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy SS Wolfo, man. I just came back to y'all to show y'all a review on my new suppressor I got. I got the CMG 46 suppressor, Zeroed 46 suppressor, I mean. It's the new line of suppressors that they just dropped, but I got it on my 300 blackout build right now. I just wanted to give y'all an honest review on everything, man. You know, show y'all tell y'all my first thoughts on it. It is my first suppressor as well. Just, you know, give y'all my whole lineup on it. I don't even know much about suppressors, so don't whoop my ass in the comments and everything, because it's my first one. I'm getting to learn it too, so. But y'all boys give me a second, man. I'm gonna tell y'all all the specifications and the calibers that this suppressor is capable of shooting, and just everything that, you know, that it comes with. And y'all will also see like a video of me shooting a 300 blackout unsuppressed and also suppressed. So, but the caliber, man, is capable. I mean, not the caliber. The suppressor is capable of shooting 22 ARC, 300 blackout, 308 Winchester, 338 ARC, 350 Legend, 40 Smith & Wesson, 45 ACP, 4.6 by 30 millimeter. I gotta figure out what caliber that is. I don't know what that is, but they also shoot. It's also capable of shooting 5.56 by 45, 5.7 by 28, 6.5 Creedmoor, 6.5 Grendel, 7.62 by 39, 8.6 blackout, and also 10 mil, man. So y'all know my dumb ass. You know me. I had to go cop that because your boy got a couple calibers in there that's capable. I can shoot. You know what I'm saying? I got my 7.62s, my 5.56s, my 300. I got a 308. I got a 5.7, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, okay, this caliber, hey, this suppressor capable of shooting a lot of stuff for real. So that's one of the reasons why I went and bought it off top. The finish is in nitride black, so you know, it's a if I'm not mistaken, it's a stainless steel suppressor, and they laser it together and everything like that to, you know, basically how they make them and all. Y'all bear with me, man. I'm new to the suppressor game, so I don't really know everything about it. I might say some wrong terms and everything, but the finish is in nitride black. The weight is 18.3 ounces, and that's with the mount on it. It's 16 ounces without the mount. So you know how most suppressors these days in the game, they come hub mount adaptable. So it's like, you can say if you got a different hub mount and you running a different type of muzzle brake and everything. And speaking of hub mount, I'm gonna get on that with y'all soon, because your boy already caught one and I got one on the way. I'm gonna tell y'all who I'm going with. But the length is 6.5 inches, 6.2 inches without the mount. The diameter is 1.58 inches. It's hub compatible, like I just told you guys. The material is heat treated and stainless steel, like I told you. 17.4 stainless steel. The attachment is direct thread, which I have on right now. And then, you know, for me, my first time and me doing my little research on, you know, direct thread and hub amount. Oh, I said hub amount, excuse me, y'all. Be thinking about money. But hub mount and stuff like that, your hub mounts, there is different types of mounts you can put on the back of your suppressors these days that allow you to basically attach it to different weapons. And your hub mounts is like a better way to go than direct thread, unless you have to direct thread it to a weapon. But direct thread ain't bad, it still works. I can just tell you my reaction and the things I've experienced off my first time shooting it. So I'm gonna get to that on that with y'all. But it's direct thread and hub mount. The minimal barrel length is 40 Smith & Wesson and 10 mil. 40 Smith & Wesson, 10 millimeter, 45 ACP. And let me see, y'all. It says 945 70 government 16-inch barrel. So it's like a 45-70. You could put that on there. 300 PRC, 20 inches. I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure the suppressor guys out there who know about their suppressors, you guys know what that is. The mounts that come with it. It's a 5/8 inch, 5/8 by 24 inch mount. And you also got 578 .57828 direct thread hub mounts. Y'all bear with me on that. I don't really know all the specifications of the mounts and everything, but I'm gonna learn my mounts, and over the time y'all gonna see me get better with my mounts, how I am with my training. So the can is full auto rated as well, and the bore diameter is 46 caliber. So at the time I didn't even know why they call it the 46. I just happened to read the calibers, and me knowing the type of guns I got and how many calibers I have, I wanted, for my first can, naturally, I wanted to buy a can that was capable of being swapped to all those guns. Because I'm not rich, bro. Like, I don't have the money to be buying cans like that, even though they dropped the $200 tax stamp. But that's a lot of money to just be buying something to make your gun be quiet. And I'm happy I did, because it's like stepping into a new world of shooting for real. But at the same time, it's not cheap, bro. None of this stuff about gun content is cheap. Or I'm a car guy and a gun guy, and I'm a gamer, so it's like I'm always broke, bro. Like, it's like my 3 hobbies alone have me broke 24/7. I'm telling you, bro. Like, none of my hobbies is cheap, bro. It's like, dang, we can't. We off that, bro. We off that. But yeah, nothing in the world cheap, as y'all can see. Everything is just expensive for real. But as I learned what the 46 caliber is, I already knew about 30 cal cans, just regular 5.56 cans, and naturally I was gonna go with a 30 cal can because of all the calibers that it can shoot. You know what I'm saying? So I have a 308. That's probably like my biggest caliber I got right now in weapons. And just thinking about all of those things I was capable of shooting, I'm like, well, I want a can that can naturally shoot that and shoot everything that I have under that. So I found this, and that's how I ended up with CMMG. And thank y'all for dropping y'all zero line. I like it. I love it. I liked the other suppressors you guys got too. But as a person, you know, I'm an everyday working guy, just like, you know, everybody else, tax-paying citizen. We all can't afford these things, man. So we appreciate you guys for dropping the zero line for real. But yeah, it's a 46 cal can. And just to get into my experience with it, man, y'all will see I'm gonna drop the video of me shooting and everything. Y'all will see my first reaction on it and just how it sound. Naturally, man, they be saying like cans can naturally. I'm not no weak ass dude, so I'm not the strongest neither. But at the same time, I try to build my guns for, like, you know, my comfortability to where it's comfortable for me. So no matter what, like, if I'm ever down a hand and I can punch your ass with my rifle or something, if I'm running around a corner and I gotta get active with you, pull a knife or something, you know, just like, I'm into the tactical stuff, and I'm not fully trained or anything like that. I try to do my little training in the crib, and one day I'm gonna take classes and really get with those people that's really doing this for real. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, I try my little stuff, but when I build my guns, I try to build them to my comfortability. Like, I feel like naturally you should be able to do something like that with one arm. Like, turn on your light, your laser and stuff, and still be able to, I could pull my pistol, dump at you, you know, reholster that and come back into it. You know what I'm saying? Or just naturally. And by the way, the gun is clear, just to show you guys. Let me also lock that back for your YouTube safety. Mag is clear. But yeah, I call this gun right here Groot. Yes, as in Groot, I am Groot. This is my baby right here, man. My only 300 blackout, my first one at that. I built it. I also tried to basically make the poor man's honey badger. You know what I'm saying? I think I did a great job, if you ask me. But I do have the, shout out to Polymer Pew. I do have a FRT in this. Thank you for the gold ones, man, for real. I know it's other companies out there. If you guys are doing that, thank y'all too. But Polymer Pew was the first one I seen that dropped the gold ones, I would say. But yeah, man, other than that, it's a great gun. I had a fun time shooting it for the first time. It was the first time I ever shot anything suppressed, or any suppressed gun ever. And I've been shooting guns since I've probably been like 19. So I will have more videos coming for you guys. I know I don't drop a lot of videos. I tend to drop like all my shorts and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I got a lot of stuff coming for you guys, bro. If you don't got a suppressor, bro, get one for real, dog. It's definitely worth having. Like, straight up, it's definitely worth having. If you never shot a suppressed gun, and you ain't, I know as people who in the gun community who like shooting guns and they suppressed and everything. If you don't got one, bro, just take some time to, even if you wanted to go rent one with one on there in your gun range or something like that, just get the experience, bro. It's gonna make you want one even more. Like, for real, for real. And I'm at the point now, man. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell y'all what hub I'm going chemo, bro. Like, I already got the Jackal. That's pin and weld chemo. You know what I'm saying? Chemo pin and welded barrel. So I'm going chemo, man. That way I can go ahead and put the chemo. I got a chemo mount coming from my 5.56 because this does not direct thread to the 5.56. And another reason why I would, and this is just my experience of what I've learned so far with the suppressors. If I was y'all, I would definitely go hub mounts, because basically when I was in there shooting, and this is my first time just shooting this suppressor, I could see like the downsides to direct thread. As you can see, it's direct threaded right now. And when I went to take this thing off, I even took some time to let it cool down, all of that stuff. It got to a point where basically when I went to take the suppressor off, the mount stayed threaded to my barrel in a way, basically, and only the suppressor came off. So what I did, I had to thread it back down real quick, tighten it up, and then try to basically spin it from the bottom where the mount is. And when you think about that, after a good amount of rounds, that carbon done build up in your rifle and everything, that shit gonna be stuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? So unless you plan on, if you're gonna go direct thread and you running that specifically on one build, by all means, then, you know, do you. You know what I'm saying? But as a person who like me, who don't, I got a good amount of guns now. I don't have all the money in the world to be buying suppressors left and right and stuff like that. If you're trying to run your suppressor on multiple builds, it's always better to go mount. You gotta go hub mount. Like, get you a chemo hub mount. I seen something also called Key Micro. I don't know. I'm still learning this stuff, so it's like it's so many different things that you can run with when it comes to the mounts. But I went chemo, man. I bought me I think it's Dead Air Chemo, the Omega mount that they just dropped. I just bought that, so I got that on the way. I'm gonna get me a chemo brake, not chemo brake. Another thing I've been learning with the suppressors is how you run your brakes and your flash hiders. If you want to be able to shoot your suppressor, which naturally, me, like, I'm not building my guns for these shits just to look cool. I build these shits for that shit hit the fan for real. There's also something I can hit the range train with, but if shit hit the fan, I want my guns to be prepared to where, nigga, I'm set. Like, I don't have to worry about no downfalls to my weapons because they not prepared in any kind of way, as in like I'm building my kit slowly but surely. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying things can't happen in the world, but look at our environment right now. So when you look at the stuff that we go through on a daily basis, how the economy is looking and all of that, you just never know when the world really gonna crash, bro. And as a 2A person, I can tell you a lot of us think about things like this all the time. When I first started looking into suppressors, I was looking into how they work, stuff, just natural, a whole bunch of stuff into it. And one of the things you don't want with your suppressor, a suppressor is meant to be silent, sneaky. You know what I'm saying? And not give off any signs of where your shot is coming from. So naturally, I was looking at videos. I sit around and look at gun videos all day. And I saw the video where they was basically talking about how some suppressors, they have a blowout, like the gas blowout, meaning like when you shoot, some suppressors have a fireball that shoot out of them. Like, what's the purpose of being suppressed? You got a motherfucker out there with night vision or something like that, and they can see that flash come from your gun. What's the purpose of even being suppressed? Now you just really letting off silent shots. You're not really being out of sight for real on things and stuff like that. So I learned how flash hiders and muzzle brakes work with your suppressor, and that plays a part when you putting on your hub mounts and stuff like that. So me, I got the Chemo Omega mount that they just dropped, but instead of going muzzle brake, I'm gonna go flash hider. So that way, when I put my suppressor on top of my flash hider, I go to shoot, my suppressor is not blowing fire out the end. Like, it's not blowing a fireball. It's not lighting up. You can't see it. It's just silent shots. And that's what you want. I didn't get into this shit to be some type of famous gun guy or some shit like that. I got into guns initially back in the day because I knew I had to protect my mama and me, my family and stuff like that. So that's initially how I even got into guns. But over time, you know, as you become a gun guy, you get better and better. Your guns look better, you know? I'm bigger, I'm better, I'm stronger, you know, shit like that. You know what I mean? But naturally, just as in, over time, you grow, you learn things, you want to get better at things. You try to put yourself in them environments and just make yourself better. But naturally though, man, I'm proud to be where I am. I feel good to be on the path that I am on. I thank you for all of the people that is in the 2A community showing me love, man. I really do appreciate y'all. All the way from the big community, the big YouTubers in the community, all the way down to the people who's just like me trying to get started, man. So thank y'all for real. It's like so many of y'all, I can't even, if I start naming one of y'all, man, I get lost in the sauce trying to name y'all. But y'all know who y'all are. I got much love for y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. And just keep doing what y'all doing, because y'all giving me the inspiration to keep doing what I'm doing, bro. So basically, man, everybody keep supporting, bro. And just keep spreading the love, bro. We got to walk with love for real these days. We got to love each other and not war with each other for real. And that's the real term right there. You walk with love, not with war. Y'all stay blessed. Always stay prayed up, man.